Hi everybody and welcome back. This is part 2 of my flying video. As you join the flight, I'm setting up for the RNAV approach to runway 32 at Richmond County, North Carolina. However, we've got a way to go, so why don't I speed things up a little? Well, that was interesting.
Bravo, base leg for 3 forward, touch and go, Anson County.
I have myself set up to intercept the approach at this point.
Okay, I am flying direct to an intersection called Hodog, H-O-D-O-G. Right now heading about 230, 2,500. Once I get to Hodog, I will officially be on the approach. Another quick review, see what we got here.
Contract semi-Bravo with runway 24 space center.
And we go to 2,100 feet once established on the approach. IPET looks like is the first intersection that we'll go to. That'll allow us to descend about 1,900.
It is obvious at this point that I have the wrong approach chart showing on my iPad. I am looking at the RNAV approach to runway 26 at Cheraw, South Carolina, which is my next approach. Fortunately, the GPS is set correctly. Let's see just how long it takes me to figure out the error.
Just about 3 miles from Hodog.
County traffic, Cherokee semi-Bravo, crosswind for 3-4, Anson County.
And I can see on my GPS the turn coming up.
Anson County traffic, semi-Bravo, downwind 3-4, Anson County.
Inbound heading will be about 260. Alright, I have a countdown timer on my GPS. 5 seconds to turn. 3, 2, 1, and turn to 260.
You can almost see the wheels turning. Better check the approach chart again. Something doesn't seem to be quite right here.
Embraer's on the downwind 24, Davis County, full stop.
Anson County traffic, Cherokee semi-Bravo, base leg 3-4, touch and go, Anson County.
Section like that, 3. 15 rather. Zippo is the intersection. Wrong approach chart. Okay, I'm taking on 2,100.
Alright, I finally sorted out the error and I've got the correct approach plate on my iPad.
Vertical speed down about 500 feet per minute.
Embraer's left base 24, Davis County, full stop.
Richmond County 20052, Cessna Skyhawk. We're on a practice RNAV approach to runway 32, Richmond County. We're about 10 mile out on final. Alright, so made our radio call, lights on. Do a quick check before landing. Alright, fuel selector fullest tank, mixture is full rich, it already is. Approach has been reviewed.
Embraer turning final 24, Davis County, full stop.
2 miles to Zippo. Our level now just above 2,100.
Late Norman traffic, 53226, departing the area to southeast, late Norman.
Looks good on my... okay. 1900. Bit of power.
Anson County traffic, 7 Mike Bravo, crosslands for 34, Anson County.
And we do have some glide slope guidance coming into the picture. The needle is off its peg and starting to move downwards. It's exactly what I would expect. On the course, about to intercept the glide slope.
Richmond County is a non-towered airport, which means aircraft in the area announce their location and intentions on a common advisory frequency. That way, others operating at the airport have an idea of what's going on. You also hear radio chatter from aircraft operating at other airports in the region that have the same advisory frequency. Notice that most radio calls start and end with the airport name so you know where the aircraft is.
Less than a mile, half mile to go to Zippo. Okay.
Anson County traffic, 7 Mike Bravo, base leg for 34, Anson County.
And Richmond County traffic, 20052, 5 mile final, just crossed Zippo on the RNAV. Practice approach, runway 32, Richmond County. Alright, just crossed Zippo, 1900, looks good.
Crossing Zippo places us on the final leg of the approach. I focus on flying the course and glide slope down to the decision altitude.
What is decision height on this again? 632. Alright, there is 1,000 feet to go. 1,000 foot call. Go to 300.
When I used to fly the line, we made altitude calls at 1,000 above decision altitude, and again at 500, 400, 300, 200, and 100 foot above decision height.
County, Unicom 850 Bravo. Bennettsville traffic, Elvis 11 Siegel V22, transiting to the south, 3 miles to the south, 200 feet on the VR 1043, Bennettsville traffic.
Alright, we're pretty close to on glide slope and starting to intercept a little bit better on the actual course track. Richmond County, 052, about a 3-mile final runway, 32, Richmond County. And I will be touch and go for 052. Okay, we are on course. Let's take it back to where we were, around 300. And there's a 500. County, Unicom 850 Papa, how do you read? $300, no, almost, there's 300. Hampton County, Unicom 850 Papa, how do you read? 200.
500.
Yes, sir. How much is your fuel? Thank you, sir. $100. Yes, sir. What's the Woody? And there is my decision altitude. We're about 42 miles out, about 23 minutes of flight time. We're coming in from the north, we might stop in and get some fuel.
Just dropped about 15 degrees of flaps.
Alright, we have a left to right crosswind.
Or is that full service?
Let's check out some power lines here.
Alright, roger that, and we'll get the self-serve 850 Bob.
Crosswind landing technique here. Alright, we got pavement underneath us now. Flaps up.
County traffic, 7 Mile Bravo, base flight 34, touch and go, Hampton County.
Selfish crab right off the bat. Okay, and off we go. Engine instruments all look good. Landing light going off.
Caution, terrain ahead.
I see it.
From here I'm going to fly over to Cheraw, South Carolina, which will have to wait for another video. For now, remember, life's a journey, enjoy the ride, and as always, thanks for watching.